So I'm taking my oldest son to school one morning, and I say, you know it's Black History Month, right? His response to me was, what's that? Now here we have a black kid, although half black, who does not know about Black History Month. Now, I really don't know if he didn't know that it existed, or if he was playing dumb like kids like to do. Like when they be like, huh? What'd you say? And you know they heard you. But whatever the reason, at 9 years old, and I've been in this life since he was barely 1, how is it that we have never talked about Black History Month? Now a little background on me, from St. Louis, Missouri. Some people might say the rough part. Okay, everybody would say the rough part. But growing up in St. Louis, the schools that I went to, everybody in the school was black. So between the elementary school and the middle school I went to, I can remember 4 white teachers and just one white student. I remember this one time in 8th grade, there was this Hispanic chick that started going to our school. Boy, they almost had to shut the school down. Dudes were skipping class just to walk by her class to see her. It was crazy. Security had to escort her to her ride or her bus, whatever. Yeah, in my middle school, I had security guards, and we had to walk through metal detectors every morning. Now fast forward to 2006. After my freshman year of high school, we moved down to Texas. Now, the school I started going to, I found myself to be the only black kid in some of my classes, and there's only one black teacher in the whole school. So it's a culture shock, huge difference. Now, back in St. Louis, when Black History Month rolled around, we was all lit. You know what I'm saying? In Texas, the couple of black friends I had, Black History Month rolled around, we mentioned it. Right? Happy Black History Month, brother. But here I am today, and I look around, and it seems to me that nobody really cares that much about Black History Month. Why? Well, because the people that are around me aren't really black. Which is cool, because I don't know when Asian History Month is. I don't know when Hispanic History Month is, and my wife's Hispanic. She don't know either. So, but here's the thing. As someone who has chosen to look at himself as a believer over, his skin color, his political views, or football team, or whatever else, I can't help but feel inwardly conflicted when it comes to sharing, Black history with my kids, without also feeling as if I'm kind of imparting and instilling into them this us versus them mentality, right? Like, us black people have done this and the white people have done that, you know what I'm saying, versus we're all people, you know what I'm saying? So that's where the conflict comes in my head, and I'm just simply saying, what's up? Is that weird? Is that how is that? What is that? I don't know. Comment, somebody, what do you think? Let's talk about it.